It may not look like it now, but the NASL season is just 2 short months away, and with training camp set to get underway in 2 weeks' time for Ottawa Fury FC, we caught up with head coach Paul Dalglish to talk about the different positions on his team and how they're readying for the 2016 season.
There's going to be a slight change this year. In last year, the defenders weren't asked to defend big spaces. They were asked to defend smaller spaces because the defensive line was very deep. This year we're going to try and push that defensive line up. So the defenders are going to be asked to defend much bigger spaces and a much bigger area of the field, and you know, they'll be put under much more stress. It's going to necessitate Paiser playing a higher line to sweep in behind them, and it's going to make the back four be aggressive. They're going to have to be brave and aggressive to hold that line and compact the space that we need to press in. So if you do it correctly, it can have equally, if not better, results than defending in a deep block. And what it certainly helps with is the transition to attack and the transition to score a goal is a much shorter distance if you can win the ball back higher with that higher line. So it's going to be there's going to be different demands for them, but I have 100% confidence and 100% faith that they will be able to do it without issue. Well, everyone's been recruited for their specific qualities. When I came in, we met as a staff and we wrote down, we discussed which way we wanted to play. We wrote down what the perfect player profile is for that position within the system, and we've passed up on a lot of good players because they weren't the correct player profile to play the way we wanted to play. And we feel now the perfect player profiles that we need for the system that we want to play. So for me, it's about having a plan that is bigger than any individual. It's about having a team framework that you operate within, and it's not about having a superstar. It's about being the best player in your role within that system, and that's what we feel we've recruited. And I guess we'll find out if we were successful in November. I'm a football fan first and foremost. Some of my best life memories are from attending football matches, and you know, I've got a responsibility as the head coach of a professional team to make sure that I create memories for a different generation of people that are coming to games that are so valuable to me. And when I stand on the sideline and I'm responsible for a team, it has to be a team that I'd be willing to pay money to go and see. And winning for me is hugely important, but winning without quality and winning without entertainment is boring. And I don't want to be associated with a team that's boring. So what I can promise is that I'll be doing everything that I can to put a style of play on the field that I'd want to pay money to go and see as a fan, and that will be people want to see, or my taste in football is I want to see high energy. I want to see people that care. I want to see people that play the game how I'd play the game if I had the opportunity to do it still. With that passion, commitment, desire, real grit in the team, and then you need quality as well. And for me, it's about the most entertaining part of football is attacking. People want to see goals, so we'll be doing everything we can. We'll be doing everything we can to try and get as many shots on goal, score as many goals as we can, create as many chances as we can. And we understand that to do that, we've got to take some risks, and that's the fun part. You know, that's the fun part is, you know, leaving yourself a little bit exposed for the reward that is scoring a goal. And I think goals are the most precious thing you can get in football, and we've got to sacrifice a little bit to get that reward.